Alright, without further ado, today I'm here to present to you some simple steps on how to build an AI agent. But we are not here to simply learn how to build an AI agent. We are here to see how the AI agent can help us in our daily lives. So I want you all to picture this. Picture yourself back in your agency. Is there anywhere an AI agent can help you in your activities? Alright, today I'm going to show you how an AI agent can help us. But first, let me introduce Wei Han. Wei Han is a smart, diligent officer in the trademark office. I'm pretty sure you all can understand when I say this. In face on a mountain of tasks, there's always a lot of administrative work like scheduling of meetings, compiling of reports, checking of this and that. But today we are going to solve one problem there, which is scheduling of meetings. And why is scheduling of meetings such a hassle? Just look at Wei Han. His calendar is always full. His meeting rooms is always fully booked. His colleagues are always busy as well. So in face of so much scheduling to do, how is he going to process his tasks? How is he going to hit his KPI? Right? Whether it's scheduling for a group of people or maybe one person even, there's always a lot of overlapping of time schedules. There's a lot, right? But by the time you find a common slot in your schedule, you may not have a meeting room, right? This is where we want to help solve for Wei Han, because this is a problem for me in my company as well. The meeting room is always fully booked. Catching your boss is like seeing an idol, right? So because of this, we have created this AI agent to help us in scheduling the agent. So before we build the AI agent, we need to first understand the workflow that Wei Han faces. Right, this is going to be a typical workflow in government agencies. I think you all might find it familiar. First, your public user will have to submit an application, right? Your digital service will likely pre-process it to see if it can be auto-approve, auto-refuse. If your digital service cannot do any of this, it might route to officers like Wei Han. And Wei Han will have to by his own self, approve it, refuse it. If he meets into some sort of issue like a complexity issue, legacy issue, or maybe the case is a very subjective thing, right? He might sought the help of an expert, in which this case he will have to schedule a meeting again. And this caused a lot of workload for Wei Han. There's a lot of overhead there because he needs to schedule meetings, right? So imagine he has to process this 10 times a day, this kind of complex issue 10 times a day. It's going to be a lot of work, right? So that is where our AI agent can come in and help. All right, we will do a demonstration later on. And since Wei Han is working in a trademark office, we will use trademark as an example. And the following demonstrations are all hypothetical and for demonstration purposes only. All right, first, what is a trademark? A trademark is a sign, a logo that distinguishes your business, goods, and services apart from other traders. It can help you add value to your business. It can help you build customer loyalty. These are examples of trademarks. They are also known as well-known marks because you all know very well, right? So they are known as well-known marks. Well-known marks are also evaluation criteria of whether a trademark can be registered or not. Trademarks that are similar or identical to other traders cannot be registered. Right. For demonstration later on, there will be a public user, which is hypothetical, called Kelvin. That will be submitting this logo representing his company in the beer industry. Is this logo familiar to other logos? Can anybody tell? Come, a voice. Similar to any? Right, Nike. Nike, thank you. All right, it looks like Nike. Okay, it's similar to Nike because of the iconic swoosh right here. It's iconic swoosh versus this. Nike is representing in the sports and apparel industry. So let's do a bit of activity right now. I need a bit of participation. If you are a trademark officer, would you approve or refuse? Come, don't be shy. If you approve this application, later on, please raise up your hand. Come on. Who will approve? Who approve? Who would refuse? Okay, who refuse? Okay. Okay, there's a bit of a dilemma because some are still undecided. So we don't know whether to approve or refuse. Likely you all will refuse. But the thing is, some don't raise hands. So we are in the middle, right? So because of this, it's a bit, there's more work for Wei Han. In this case, there's more work for Wei Han. So that's where our AI agent come in and help. Right, obviously, trademark cannot be evaluated whether it can be registered or not via a cast of vote here. It must go through a set of criteria. This is a simple decision table which shows us the outcome given certain criteria. Right, the first criteria here checks whether is the text descriptive of the trademark. So just now you can see the text within the logo that our public user Kelvin will be submitting later on is called Mike, right? So the text is not descriptive, so it's fine. Then the similarity percentage, because the iconic swoosh of Nike, this will check whether it's similar or not. And the third one, it checks whether if it's a well-known mark or not. Okay, so for the proceed case, the very good case, the text is not descriptive, the similarity is low, and it's not a well-known mark. And for the refuse case, the text is descriptive. Descriptive meaning to say it has descriptive words like cheapest, fastest, best, right? Then similarity is high, it's very similar to other traders, then it's also a well-known mark. For the case that we've seen just now, it's not a descriptive. Text is not descriptive. The similarity is very similar to Nike, and well, Nike is a well-known trademark. And obviously, there are many more criteria to judge whether a trademark can be registered or not. Now we'll proceed on to the live trademark demonstration. And our demonstration app later on is all built using Kaizen. Kaizen means continuous improvement in Japanese, which assists you in your entire life cycle of design, development, deployment, and all the way to operation. Okay, this also aligns with how we want to do things in agile fashion. Okay, our application later on is built using the app designer, as we can see the mouse over there. And our AI agent builder is built using AI agent builder. So without further ado, let's proceed on to the submission. We'll go to the user portal to submit the logo. Okay, this is a typical user portal. So let's log in. Okay, this is a mock-up page of a SingPass, and it's very easily integratable using Kaizen. Okay, let's log in. All right, it's a typical landing page. Let's go to apply trademark. You can see a typical form, a steppers, instructions. Let's scroll down. Okay, let's upload the logo. Okay, you can see the logo, the mic. Okay, mic is in English, so let's file as English, mic, and submit. Okay, you have to describe your industry and your business, right? So it's beers, so foodstuffs, class 32, beers. Okay, it's added. Okay, let's click next. Now you have to describe who you are, your contact details. So let's retrieve with my info, mockup also, easily integratable using Kaizen. Okay, let's click next. Okay, now you have to check your application. You have to check and then declare. Okay, Kelvin. So he declared as Kelvin, and let's make payment. Okay, let's add the card information. After this, Wei Han's agency will take over and process this application. Okay, the payment is successful. Okay, let's look through the summary for a while. Okay, all looks good. Okay, let's proceed on to the staff portal to check this application. All right, let's log in as Wei Han. Okay, now we are trying to see the potential of an AI agent assisting Wei Han. So let's see okay, first we have the landing page of the staff portal. See, this is a typical staff portal. You have your dashboard, you have your inbox, your application, your search inquiry, your publication report, whatever you want to customize here. And then you can have your dashboard, your new tasks, completed tasks, pending tasks. You can also have your pending tasks as per your daily, filtered daily or the last 7 days. Okay, you can even have your total filings, renewal, whatsoever. Okay, let's go to the inbox where we can see the application. All right, in the interest of time, we'll use this as an example. Right. So now we want Wei Han not to do those administrative tasks, right? You can see there is a logo, there's a Google Calendar logo right there just now. Here, okay? What it means that Wei Han now do not need to schedule already. The system has already used the decision table just now that we've seen and decided that it's a subjective case and it routes to the AI agent, which the AI agent smartly creates the meeting for you. So let's click in to see what the agent has done for us. Okay, now instead of Wei Han has to check who's going to come, which meeting room we're going to use, AI has already done it for you. Okay, all within a few minutes. Okay, he has already given you done for you a few things. 1, invited all your attendees. 2, book your meeting room. 3, provided all the contacts you need, all the contacts here that you need to give your attendees. And 4, finally creating this event for you all to attend the meeting, all within a few minutes. How good is that? So in that case, how did we build all these then? All right, how did we build all this? As we said just now, is Kaizen AI Agent Builder. Okay, Kaizen AI Agent Builder offers now we are the studio. So this is a Kaizen Studio where you can use any templates to create your screens, and then whatever demonstration screen now is all here, right? And as you see on the left side, the AI drop down. Let's go to the AI drop down there. Okay, that is where we park our AI Agent Builder. The AI Agent Builder offers a visual interface that allows your developer to simply drag and drop components and configure your AI matrix in all these visual interface. It allows your developers to simply connect APIs, models, databases without complex coding. And it allows you to have fast iteration, fast prototyping, fast iterations. Okay, it also allows, okay, now that we are at the AI Agent Builder, on the left side, you can see the folders. You can have any folder, create any folders to create any of the experiments for the AI agent you want. And on the main side here, that's where you create your new flow for your AI agent. Okay, let's click into the AI, the scheduler. Okay, the traditional way of doing this AI agent builder for developers is that they have to write long Python scripts, manually wire codes. They will have to run the test in their local environment. And when an issue comes out, they have to debug line by line, which is a slow and error prone. By the time delivered to you 1 week later. Okay, with the new Kaizen AI Agent Builder, the developer just need to simply just drag, drop, okay, test, iterate. Your AI Agent Builder is done. Right, we'll see this in action soon. Okay, again now we'll go to the AI Agent Builder. Right, you can see the visual interface. So at the left side, you can see you can have all the components. This is where you physically get your tools and drop it into the main page here. Okay, let's see the tools first. You can have your inputs and outputs. I'll explain it in a short while. Inputs and outputs. Then after that, you can have prompts, your data, your processing, your models. Okay, you can choose any model you want that best suits your need. All right, can Bedrock whatsoever. Okay, then you can have agent. Okay, that's your MVP. Okay, then after that, you can have tools. Let's scroll down and see what tools that we can use. All right, there's calculator, there's Google Search API. Let's go all the way down. Then there's also Wikipedia. All right, if you want to use any third-party software, you can use Epify, LangChain. There's also Notion, NVIDIA, Google. Okay, let's see Google. You can see intuitively, you can see which of the tools here can help us schedule in the AI agent later on. Okay, then after that, let's see further. There's also YouTube. There's also Kaizen. Okay, now let's go into the agent here. All right, the agent, it does whatever you think it does. It's not like your LLM. All right, it takes in whatever tools you provided, thinks for a while, and decides which tool to use, and finally gives you the output that you want. All right, as you can see here, you just need to provide your model provider, your model name, then your open API key. You must provide here, if not, it wouldn't work. Then provide your agent instructions. And finally here, the tools is where you physically pass to the agent. This is the tool. Okay, then then they will just decide which one to use. All right, for the first tool, you can see it's a weekend. So train of thought, we want to create an AI agent that can help schedule meeting. So how? First thing, you don't want to meet over the weekend, right? So this tool checks for you. If it's a weekend, nah, check weekday. Okay, for the next tool, free or busy, you need to check your attendees free or busy first, busy, right? So this guy checks for you. Okay, you don't need to check my director busy, next, which slot, no need. This one checks for you. All right, next tool. After that, you need to check whether you have meeting room or not, right? So this checks for you. It tells you all the meeting rooms that is available. Then next, there's okay, you need to physically book that event in the calendar, right? So you don't need you physically. This one automatic. All right. So this one books the event for you. All right. Next. Okay, you can see all the links. All right. Then this call Kaizen service is the second most important tool of them all. For us, we have called we need to get the user from the user group, which we have already configured previously. It is to call whatever relevant data that you require from your digital service just by calling the relevant API service. All right. And finally, there's two more tools that is important: the chat input and chat output. Okay, these two tools allow you to chat with your agent, okay, in the playground. So let's head to the playground right here. Okay, the agent allows you to, there's two good benefits here. It allows you to instantly test whatever you have integrated just now, just by simply dragging, dropping. Then there's no build, there's no deployment needed. You can straight away test right here. And then it's also provide you with safe iterations. Okay, you can iterate, you can drag and drop, doesn't work, drag and drop and link again, and test. There's no build, there's no risk to your actual app also, no waiting. All right. For the playground, okay, so this is the playground right here. We have already integrated all the blocks already. So now we need to do a quick test, right? So as a quick test, the first test, how will we do it? Like, we'll call it, help me schedule a meeting. Okay, then let's see how it behaves. Okay, you can do all sorts of this kind of intuitive tests, and then it smartly asks you, oh, I need more details. What is your group name? What is the description? What is the summary of events, so that I can relay all this information to the attendees? Right, instead of blah blah, just create the meeting for you. This is smart enough. Right. Let's provide it with some details. PM_expert and 1 hour. Okay, because we want to help Wei Han in gathering a meeting for all those experts, right? So this is the idea. These are the two. All right. Then now it asks you, oh, I still don't have the description. How? Can you give me the description? Okay, so let's provide it with trademark application discussion for both description. Quick. Because as a first test, you wouldn't give all those bombastic prompts, right? You will do all these simple tests first, right? All right, so now we have here is what we have so far. Now we'll check the availability of attendees and meeting room. Before we proceed, give a preferred time, date and time. Okay, like a personal assistant would, right? Tomorrow, yeah, let's go with tomorrow, any time. Today also can. Let's see, 2 p.m. Yeah, 2 p.m. we've got time, right? Anytime, sure, let's go ahead. Right, as you can see, the agent accesses a few tools right here. It gets a room. Just now, you'll iterate quite a bit right here because you need to check which time slot is available, right? So if it gets still getting meeting room, meaning you say, today our meeting room is quite full. Okay, now it checks whether your attendees is free or not. So it will reiterate quite a bit as well to check who's free, who's busy, who's free, who's busy. All right, now it gives you the summary. Menta is apparently available from 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. And then these are the attendees. Would you like to proceed with this booking? Yes, please. All right, this playground is where we chat with the agent. All right, in actual implementation, you do not need to do all this checking. All right, now it accesses the book tool, right? The third component, third tool that we have seen just now to physically book the event. You can view the event right here. It's already successfully booked. So let's click in and see what we have. It should be the same output that we have seen just now. That means the physical event, right? That Then you see the event is created, your attendees and Menta, 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. Exactly what we have in this playground. Okay, at this point, I'm pretty sure you all are interested in how do you drag and drop components and link up to check with the agent, right? Okay, let's close. Let's say you want to create your own agent, right? Now this is already created. So let's head back to the main page to create our simple agent. Okay, this is where we create the new flow, right? Click new flow. Okay, imagine you have no idea what you want to do, right? You can always find inspiration here. You can create your simple agent, you can have your vector rec, you can have your basic prompting, you have all templates. This part is where I think might be exciting, right? You can have your blog writer, you can have your graph rec, you can have Gmail agent, document, the list just goes on. There's a lot of use cases here, which I'm pretty sure it might help you in your daily activities. You have YouTube analysis, you can travel plans agent. All right, for us, let's go get started and let's click on simple agent. How to build a simple agent? Voila, done already. Okay, we're all done. Okay, so now, first, we have the agent and it's connected to two tools. All right, here it gives you, asks you for your OpenAI API key. So provide it, and you can see there's two tools connected to it, right? One URL. All right, agent, he has ability to answer you based on its trained memory, but we want real-time data. So how we link this URL? It gives him the tool to access real-time data. All right, let's link that up already. The next tool is calculator. We humans also 1 + 1 easy, right? Now more complex, time 10 to the power or something. How? Agent also need So let's connect this calculator to it. Okay, now we can test already. The weather seems a bit fuzzy, so let's check on the weather. How is the weather like in Sofitel City Center later on? Because I never bring umbrella. Okay, so input, it says input, you now use the URL tool to check the real-time data. Right, the forecast later on will be a bit rainy. Light raining will be expected intermittently. So thank goodness downstairs is just the MRT. All right, let's see the reasoning here. So it accesses the URL to check. Let's input. Oh, okay. It accesses the API openmeteo.com to get you this information. So it accesses any kind of website to give you the output that you require. Okay, but this is not very big deal. How to drag and drop the components now, right? Okay, let's close this. Let's say you want to do your research, something that can help you in your daily activity, right? Let's say you want to check on some historical facts, some bibliography, you want to check on a person maybe, right? What's better tool than Wikipedia? So let's give Wikipedia to him. We saw the Wikipedia just now, right? So drag, drop, okay? Quick flick of the tool mode right here, okay? Then after, now we want more results, we want better results. So we increase the test number of results here, and then now we give the tool to the agent by dragging and dropping this tool set and to the tool. Wikipedia give you already. Right, now it's done already. Now you can iterate, you can test already. Right, let's go playground and check. Okay, just now Ming-Hee asked about the GDP of all ASEAN countries, right? Now I'm interested as well. Let's check the GDP of all ASEAN countries and give me the average of it. Okay, then let's see what kind of tool it accesses, how smartly it uses. Okay, it accesses the Wikipedia, likely to check who is in the ASEAN countries. Okay, it will fetch the content, just check through a few times, check through, depending, let's leave it to the agent to do the thinking. We just focus on what is the outcome. Right, it might take a while to iterate quite a bit, just to double check, just to give you the best information that it can provide. And shortly, likely because we want to do a calculate the average, right? It might use the calculator or use its own ability to calculate the average for you. Okay, now it gives you, okay, this is the GDP of all ASEAN countries as of 2022. Okay, and this is the output, and then to calculate, it calculates the GDP using this. Okay, let's see the action that it used. Okay, all these are the actions. It used Wikipedia like we've seen just now, and check the economy of ASEAN. Okay, now they give you all this information. Imagine you have to do this on your own in Wikipedia, but no. Now agent do for you. Right, then after that, now scroll down further. Oh, that's a huge chunk of information. Okay, now it has the output, all the GDP already. How you do? Instead of using his own, instead of using the tool it accesses, because I think it's quite simple calculation. So it calculates using his own ability instead of using a calculator. Okay, how about another use case? Let's say something that will relate to government agencies more. I'm pretty sure your agency might tap onto social media, right? Correct. Okay, so what if we want to see the performance of our video that we uploaded into the social media? We want to see the sentiment, we want to see the comments, how positive, how negative. Okay, we have seen there's a YouTube software just now, so let's give the software to them. Okay, we want to see the performance of the video, so we need to search the video first using this tool, YouTube search, and we need to check for the comments as well. So we need give these two tools, one search, one comments. Okay, again, you just need to provide the YouTube API key to it, right? Drag, drop. Again, the steps is quite simple. Drag, drop, and link the tool to the agent, and that's it. Really, that's it. Okay, then after that, now we connect the tool. Right, remember to flick the tool mode. All right, now it's the tool is given to the agent. We can do a quick test really. Okay, I as a software developer, I am concerned in the rise of the AI in artificial intelligence in software development. I want to know the comments of it, the sentiment, the positive, the negative of it. Okay, let's prompt all this to the agent. We need the top 5 most relevant results. Okay, search for top 5 most relevant YouTube videos on the topic of rise of AI in software development. Okay, it accesses the YouTube search as now we saw, and now it accesses the YouTube comments to search through all the comments that you require. Right? Why is comments important? Because that is where your audience lies, right? You want to engage your audience. This is where the engaging starts. So you can use all this software to gather all the comments and then ask it to analyze the sentiment for you instead of getting a human which is slow and error prone, right? Instead of that, agent done for you. Okay, so it will iterate quite a bit to get all the video comments. However much inputs that you ask, give it just now. So it iterate based on the sum. All right, now it gives you the top 5 most relevant YouTube. Are programmers obsolete? Will AI replace them? And the sentiment analysis is many comments express a positive outlook. Okay, it's positive, but some concerns about AI replacing entry-level jobs. Okay, we all have that concern, which is, okay, based on this little scenario, it has already given us the feeling that we have for AI. All right, let's go to the total summary, the overall summary. Okay, this analysis provide a snapshot of public sentiment regarding impact of AI on software development. There's a mix of optimism. Okay, to really engage with audience, I want to see where I can improve in my services, right? So I will, for me, I will gather the negative results. So give me the top 5 most negative comments of these results. Okay, so we want to see. For me, I don't have a service. I have this comment. I have this video, so I want to see what's the negative side of the videos here. So it will now use the same comments tool again to gather all the videos based on your prompt. Okay, and because we have adjusted the configuration for the tool just now, so you iterate quite a bit. Okay, so all this is all gathered within a few minutes only, instead of your plucking a guy there and then scroll. Right now it tells you, okay, if entry jobs disappear, will highly skilled engineers be trained to work on AI assisted project? How many have this concern? Have right? Pretty sure have. Right. Then after that, these comments reflect concerns about impact of AI on job training, accountability, and future of software development profession. I'm pretty sure we have covered this topic just now as well. All right. With that, I've concluded on the scenarios, but what if when come to integration, there's some sort of logs I want to check? Where do I see all these logs? Okay, you can see the logs here. Okay, from the drop down, you can see your success or failure rate, what have you input, what's the output like. You can check all these in these logs here, right? Then what if now I want to configure my AI? All right, let's go to the agent there. Okay, let's go to controls. Okay, this part is where we say that we can configure all the AI configurations. You can have templates, you can model provider, maximum token, okay, to set the limit to the amount of responses the agent can give you. Then there's a JSON mode, there's also temperature. Okay, configure here to ask your AI to be more creative or less creative. Okay, then after that there's agent instructions, you can have inputs, you can configure your max iteration. Okay, agent can go on and on and on and on and on. So to safeguard your costs, this is where you set the limit. Okay, the list just goes on. You can configure anything here. All right. So now, assuming you have a use case that's truly unique and none of the tools just now can help you. How? Okay, there's always a new custom component which you can tailor anything you require just by clicking into this code. Provide the agent this tool here with whatever you require, inputs, outputs, prompts, the logics, all can be placed here. And imagine I just want to change the name. Hello world. Okay, you can change the icon's name as well. Okay, so with that, click check and save, and voila, your custom component is done. All right, with that, I've concluded. We have gone through a few scenarios, how to create agent to create your scheduler, how to create a AI agent to gather feedbacks using YouTube's drag and drop components. All right, now let's head back to the slides where I'll share a few key takeaways. All right, dream big with AI. With the right tools, right prompts, right inputs, your very own AI agent is born. Automate tasks, free up some time, focus on what you value the most. I'm Wei Xiong, thank you very much. I'll now hand over my time to Amanda. Thank you.